Have you ever wondered why, despite numerous efforts and countless resources, the war against drug trafficking seems almost unwinnable? This mystery, often likened to standing in front of a freight train, is a complex issue that requires a nuanced understanding. Consider the power of water, one of nature's most formidable forces. It's impossible to stop, but with the right planning and infrastructure, it can be redirected and controlled. The same principle applies to the issue of drug trafficking. It's not about stopping it outright, but rather redirecting its flow to beneficial channels. Take, for instance, the case of Portugal. In the year 2001, Portugal decriminalized all drugs, redirecting the resources used for punitive measures to rehabilitation and harm reduction programs. In the years that followed, drug-related deaths and HIV infection rates dropped dramatically. This case serves as an example of how redirecting the flow could lead to positive outcomes. On the other end, consider the United States war on drugs, launched in the 70s. Despite billions of dollars spent and countless lives impacted, drug use and trafficking remain rampant. This approach, akin to trying to stop the flow of water with a dam but without any outlet, has led to a build-up of pressure, causing more harm than good. Furthermore, when narcotics are seized, they are usually incinerated, often in extravagant demonstrations for the press. Yet what if, instead of obliteration, these compounds were rerouted? Many narcotics hold therapeutic potential, capable of being repurposed for societal well-being. Instead of a system that prioritizes the wealthy and disadvantages the underprivileged, we can envisage a system where benefits are universally shared. It's not about flaunting luxurious residences or high-end vehicles. It's about extending a hand to those dire need. The underprivileged class often advocates for transformation the most, and they deserve our support. Bear in mind, don't exceed your financial capacity. If there's a stumble or a hiccup, bouncing back is far easier than spiraling into depression and substance abuse. Exercise wisdom, my dear friends and family. Let your subsequent step be a step towards improvement. Show courage and resilience. Let's band together. Blessings to all. Imagine a world where confiscated drugs are used to produce medicine or fund research. This isn't an endorsement of drug abuse, but rather a call to rethink our approach to drug trafficking. In summary, trying to stop drug trafficking outright is like trying to stop a freight train or the flow of water, near impossible and likely to cause more harm than good. Rather, consider the benefits of redirection and control, as seen in the case of Portugal. And instead of destroying confiscated substances, consider their potential uses in medicine and economic development. In conclusion, the issue of drug trafficking is more complex than it appears. It's not just about stopping the flow, but also about redirecting it to beneficial channels. By doing so, we might just find a way to turn this seemingly unwinnable war into a force for good.